Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition with me, Bring It Down. So off camera I did rest without being ambushed. So I can identify this episode. This manual. Manual of Bodily Health. Oh, that's perfect. Let's go and give it to my main character here. Let's read it. A typical manual of bodily health provides the reader with valuable information regarding preventative medicine, basic first aid, and proper muscle toning. As if this isn't enough, the manual is also magically enhanced, thereby allowing an individual to raise his or her constitution by a single point. Unfortunately, the manual will disappear after a single use. Alright, perfect.
You need me? Can we move on? Now? Soon? Too soon?
Alright, so now we have 18 constitution,
Yes.
so we can go and level up. Perfect. 14 hit points. That's a lot. It's a good roll. I'm happy with that.
What can I do to help?
Alright, let's head south. Let's start here, then we'll work our way eastward.
You have been waylaid
You
by
need me?
enemies and must
All
defend
right, heart's really not in this.
Yes.
My blade will cut you down to size. Is that called?
What could...
Alright,
You have been waylaid
You need
by
me?
enemies and must defend yourself.
then waylaid again. Jeez Louise.
My
just a bear.
blade will cut you down to
Minsk, you hang
size.
back for a minute.
For goodness!
There we
I'm
go.
here to help.
Nope, please attack. There we go. Of course, Minsk is still getting
Yes.
focused. That's fine. He'll be
I'm here to
okay.
help.
Alright. Now, let us continue.
What could I... I'm here to help.
Thank goodness. Waylaid twice in one travel sequence. I don't think it's ever happened to me before. Yeah, it's been extremely lucky. Hey, I don't remember if I explained this or not either. So Melicamp, the chicken that we took to Thalantir, he has a chance to survive that spell. The several
once.
times that I've done that quest, he has never survived. So I've never bothered saving beforehand to keep reloading until he survives it. But yeah, he can survive that quest. I had no idea. He has died for me every single time. But something to keep in mind if you're worried about saving his life. There might be more rewards for it. You might get more experience or gold or something. It's not like he ever gave me the gold for saving his life. Jared? Oh, thank goodness someone came by. There's a bear on the other side of that bridge, and it's coming this way. Please hold it off. I'll give you anything. Alright, so the bear never actually comes this way. You have to go over there to meet it.
I'm here to help.
And this is where you get that pair of boots I keep bringing
I'm
up.
here to help.
Alright, a polar bear. I thought it was just a cave bear. Maybe it's changed with the enhanced edition.
You need me? What you deserve? I'm here to help.
Alright, go talk to him. Why is he still screaming? Anyway, why thank you. The old lumbering oaf could have had me there if it weren't for young lumbering oafs like yourselves. Here, if you're gonna be wandering around these mountains for a while, you may need a better pair of boots. As for me, you couldn't pay me to stick around in this place. Do I have to identify him? They should give me... Well, hold on. I think I have... Yeah, that doesn't help me. Let's give it to Minsk. Yeah. Protection from cold. I don't remember what percentage the boots are. Yeah, sure, we'll do something like that.
Yes.
Also, I was wrong last episode. I said that Captain Brage was next to the lighthouse. He's south of the lighthouse. I thought he was in the lighthouse, I think. So he's one of these areas we haven't explored yet. For some reason I remembered him being at the lighthouse. I need to stop trying to guess, or I'm too concerned about remembering where everything's at. I need to just play the game and have fun with it.
All right.
Whatever they need.
What can I do
All
to
right.
help?
I always am.
You're a
Very
queer
smart,
fellow.
You need me at once.
Alright, so... no alignment. Oh, I was hoping it was a identify scroll.
I'm here to help.
Yeah, because there's no way I'm going to remember everything in this game, because it's been so long since I played it.
Yes.
So, I just need to play it. It's better. I think it's better to approach a game as if you didn't know anything about it, and just be thorough in your explorations and everything. Because if you go in trying to remember where everything's at, I think you're more likely to miss something because you're only focused on the things that you remember. Laurel. Are you who I think you are?
Yes, friend?
Oh. I sense a party of adventurers that seek to do good in the world. How do you like to fend off a herd of gibberlings? Yes, we'd gladly join you for a while. Wonderful. You should prepare yourselves. Fire magics work well against the gibberlings, so if you have such spells, use them.
Go for the eyes, fool. Go for the eyes.
All right.
Michael, yeah, you can
What
go
can
there,
I
that's
do
fine.
to help? You need me?
I'm just not gonna control anybody here. They're gibberlings, I'm not worried about it. My party should be able to handle themselves.
Yes, friend?
Alright, gibberlings are a plague that must be wiped from the Sword Coast. Perhaps we will meet again. Mayhap. Fair maiden. Mayhap.
Yes.
All
at
right.
once.
Another successful quest.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel.
Okay, I don't remember this
Stuff
at
of
all.
legend. Right, Boo? I will crush.
You know bother me. You know bother now, me eat. We fight after me fat happy. Okay. And I am tempted to just kill the ogre, but if Shrek taught me anything, it's that ogres have layers, and he might not be a bad ogre. Like a parfait. Because everybody likes parfaits.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Run if you wish. You'll not get...
For the fallen! For the fallen!
Only what you deserve.
Alright, let's look at our experience real quick. Who is next? Oh, both of them are really close to leveling up.
What
Okay.
can I do to help?
Hot dog.
I'm here to help.
And I do suspect that they will level up this episode. But those very low experience requirements are minuscule, I guess. Because they aren't low to start with.
For right. And I always
You need me? Oh, no.
Come on, take him down. There we go.
For right. And I always
Yes. What can I do to help?
Alright, perfect. So Dyna Air leveled up. Hit point 6. And a level 3 spell. Hot dog. Oh. Alright, I have a hard time not just picking Magic Missile over and over again. I really like Magic Missile. We'll grab a Chromatic Orb here.
You need at once.
I need to get back through my spells again. See about memorizing some more scrolls. Oh, and I clear out up here.
Huh? Yes. I'm here to help.
Alright, let's see if he's fat and happy now. If he wants to fight us. What was that? Alright, me fight now then. Make you dessert. Pound you to pudding. Pudding.
What can I do? You need me at once.
Alright, and then M1 leveled
What you
up.
want?
Perfection. I could put points into pickpocket. I don't care about pickpocketing. Sure.
At once.
It's so tedious. I think the only game that I've ever bothered putting any amount of time or effort into pickpocketing was Fallout. That's because I could
Go for the eyes, boo.
put grenades in people's pockets. So yeah, there's a good reason for it.
Did I call?
Yes.
Yep.
What can I do to help?
Go for the eyes, boo.
justice.
Go for the eyes.
You need me?
down to size. I care not.
At once. Yes, I'm here to help.
Ah, weary travelers, well met. Neville the fairest of all fair bandits at your service. What may I do for you? What may I do for you this hour? Well, for starters, you can tell your men in the bushes to drop their bows and step out into the open. Did you find all 5 of them then? Pity. I shall have to train them better. Anyhow, I'm afraid that I can't abide by your wishes. My men would think me a coward to surrender in the face of such a paltry force. Truly, I see no other choice than to order them to fire at will and rob your sad corpses of any iron they may carry. Come then, I believe the choice before us is clear.
My blade will cut you this way.
Whatever the as well as I can.
What can I do to help?
They wish my ear.
What you want?
You need me? Go for the eyes.
You have to go for Neville, they're going after, he's going after my squishies. And we can't have that.
You have need of me?
No sirree.
Reckon.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
For justice. Yes.
Should we throw all of her fancy arrows? Oh, that's upsetting.
What can I do to help?
Shame on me for not paying attention.
Whatever they need.
You need me?
You point, I punch.
Yes?
Oh, shoot. It's really over encumbered? How disappointing. Fine, we'll take care of it this way. Not a big deal.
My blade will cut you down to size. My blade will cut you down to size.
Yes. At once.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Go for the eyes, Boots. Go for
My
the
blade
eyes.
will cut you down to size. My blade will.
All right.
What can I do to help?
Alright, more resounding success. Let's see, where are we at? Nice, so Chihiro will be the next level up.
You need me?
Probably
I'm
in the
here
next
to
area.
help.
This area has been cleared. So we head eastward. I'm gonna go ahead and rest up before we continue. And Jahira did get an identify scroll, so we're going to use that on those boots that we got. Alright, did I say Jahira? I meant Danair. Yeah, Boots of the North, the Frost's Embrace. Stranded by his company for a sack of gold, Davio the Frozen was left for dead in the midst of the great glacier. His dying curse echoed across the barren wastelands to the ear of Auril, goddess of winter. She smiled upon him, and his bare body was protected and preserved by his newly enchanted Boots of the North. With them, he crossed the iceland in pursuit of his would-be murderers. Driven by rage, Davio took his revenge upon his previous friends as they warmed themselves in a tavern of the closest city. After his thirst for blood was quenched, he continued to travel the frozen land, never to be seen again. High 50% cold resist. Not bad. I don't have boots. Oh, that's right, because I don't need those boots. Well, hey. Alright, so give these to Minsk. Alright, there we go. It's a better setup. Alright, and this way. So this must be where Captain Brage is at. I will start exploring. But I probably won't finish this area this episode. And then off camera, I'll probably go back through my scrolls and have Danair try to memorize more. In preparation for the, the next episode. See, I've not been doing a good job of keeping track of, her spells.
At once.
But also, I don't really care for spellcasters. They're extremely useful, and I like to have one in the party, but, they're whatever in my books. All about the martial classes. That's why I have 4 out of 6. I do wish I had a cleric. I like having a cleric in the party, but it's not part of the canon companions, so.
I'm here to help.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yes.
My blade will cut you down to size.
For the fallen!
Get back here.
You leave them alone.
They wish my ear.
Let's get her back.
That on.
What can I do to help?
Go for the eyes, Boo.
Whatever they
Go
need.
for the
You need
eyes.
me?
As you direct. They wish my ear.
At once.
Easy peasy.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yes. Charge.
Some of these guys had a little bit more money on their person. 1 gold. Let's say the third one we've killed, they only had 1 gold in their inventory when we killed them.
At once.
And that is not lucrative.
What could at once?
I mean, not that we're particularly hurting for gold, but
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
doesn't mean I want to settle.
Let's full plate and
need me?
fucking
For
steel.
the fallen!
Only what you deserve.
For the fallen!
Not in this.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
I'm here to help. I'm here to help.
Also, we might have time to finish this whole area. It's not... No... I don't know. It's got a big center. Excavation nearby. That rings a bell.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
My blade will cut you down to size. My blade will cut you down to size.
All right.
Alright. Larissa, please, I beg of you to go no further. Brage is there, strewn about with the carnage he has wrought. I've tried to reason with him, but it is as if he is possessed by another soul. It was all I could do to flee the swing of his tremendous blade. Please, unless you wish to witness madness of a once good man, leave him be, and pray the spirits leave him in good time. Alright, who's this Brage you speak of? Before this curse befell him, he was captain of the guard in Nashkel. I am his cousin, Larissa. For all the bonds of love and blood, save him from his present agony if there be a way to do so. And there be a way to do so.
Greetings, playthings. Thou hast found me when I alone could not.
Alright, Brage. I pray you left a trail of crumbs to lead us all back again. The others did not, so they've decided to stay. Shall we try to find the way home together? I pose to you a riddle, the answer to which I once knew but now cannot perceive. Remind me, we shall all return unto the day. Fail, and stay with me in the dark, forgetting whence we came. As neither mouth nor teeth, yet it eats its food steadily. As neither village nor home, neither hands nor feet, yet it wanders everywhere. As neither country nor means nor office nor pen, yet it is ready for fight, always. By day and by night, there is wailing about it. It has no breath, yet to all it appears. And the answer is death. The end of night, where the light shines onto mine eyes, and I can see clearly once again. What hath I wrought? 'Tis horrible, horrible. I welcome the block that must await me at Nashkel. How could I live with what I have done? Please, thou must guide me to the town that I might pay for my crimes. I fear I can keep my senses for only so long, and I must not be allowed to do this again. Too many good people have lost their lives to me. Please. Alright, we'll see you back safe as we can, but I don't see how killing you will help those that have died. I shall take you to the Temple of Helm in hopes that you may be healed. I fear I can do nothing for those I've wronged, whether I live or die, and I still know not what led me to this. It's like a foul presence in my mind. I can only imagine that I have finally succumbed to battle fatigue. Take my weapon that I might not harm another. Use it if thou wish, but I'd rather it be destroyed. Innocent blood on everything. I'd only just acquired the sword. Such a waste this has been. Take me to Nashkel. I can bear this no longer.
Greetings, playthings. Thou hast found me when I alone could not.
No, I cannot show my face here after what I've done. Just give me to the guard that I might take my punishment as I should. Do not disgrace me further in front of Helm. Calm yourself, Brage. Helm sees all that he wishes and knows much of what you do not. It was your hands indeed that did many a foul deed, but it was not your will alone. Intent is vital, and yours was influenced without your knowledge. Justice will be done, but with atonement, not punishment. But my crimes, my family, I don't want to go on. If you return to the garrison, yours will be the only willful killing that has occurred about this matter. It'd be a waste of your life which, fractured though it is, can still contribute much. Helm will see you through. As for intrepid friends here, I shall exceed the reward offered by Oblek. After all, it was the same task of bringing Brage to justice. The temple is in your debt for the return of its lost son. So instead of 200 gold, we got 1,000. We'd get reputation if we could gain more reputation. And we got his sword. Which is cursed. And that's why he went crazy. Cursed Berserking Sword +3. I think it's actually the best sword in the game stat-wise. But it is cursed, and it causes your character to go berserk when in combat, which means you lose control. Now you can kind of manipulate it, so you can say I could give this to Minsk, right? And if we were able to exit combat without him attacking one of my party members, it would end. Now you can never fight in a city, because it'll continually pursue NPCs to try and kill him. But out in the wilds, if you can finish combat and get away from him before he starts attacking again, before he hits one of your companions, or as long as he doesn't hit one of your companions in combat, you can use it. I'm not going to risk it. I'm probably just going to sell it. But this is a cursed sword, which performs perfectly under every test, save the heat of battle. Upon entering combat, the wielder will immediately go berserk, killing everything within reach until either calming down or falling unconscious. A very powerful sword, but one must decide whether or not it's worth the risk. Even once the battle fury has ended, the sword can only be removed via an exorcism or using a remove curse spell. But it is a very good sword, outside of,
What can I do to help?
that one major flaw.
You need me? At once.
Alright, so let's exit here real quick.
At once.
I'm going to go back to the area we were just at, and then I'm going to call it an episode. We'll finish exploring that area in the next one. Let's get there first. Why is Khalid slow?
Can I help you?
Yes, at once. I'm here to help.
Let's clear out this little corner real quick. Alright, I'm going to call it here. In the next episode, we'll finish exploring this area, and then we'll head east to this area, and then Then I'm not sure what. I guess we'll continue eastward and clear out these areas. And then, yeah. Alright, anyway, I'm going to call it here. Next episode, that's what we'll do. We'll clear out this area and continue eastward.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.